Angel, the Catholic Church in Los Angeles, is giving free stuff to migrants, to illegal migrants, to homeless people. Okay, let's go there. Okay, let's watch the video. Free stuff.
It's coming to Georgia, and best believe it's coming to California. Now, the problem is that this kind of thing would not solve homelessness. You know, the way to solve homelessness in California especially is to stop enabling it. They're homeless in California because they're able to get a bunch of benefits. They travel from all over the country and all over the world to be homeless and smoke crack in California. All right, that's the until you eliminate the draw, you're not going to eliminate the problem. All you're going to do with these is just create more of a draw. Oh, we get houses too? So we can smoke crack out in the open, shoot heroin, we get money, we get food, we get all kind of resources. They had them, remember those crack, how can I call it? It was like crack gift bags. Remember that? I want to show that right quick before we keep on going. There were crack gift bags. Now, I'm not making this up. They had these handouts they would give at a church in California. I think it was in Los Angeles. And in the handout, they would have all your crack paraphernalia. Chapstick, a little piece of candy, the pipes, all that. Right in the little container. I gotta find that right quick. And if you like what you're hearing so far, please give the video a thumbs up. So, like the video, share the video, do all that good stuff. That'll help me out tremendously. Okay, here we go. You ready? Now, I've shown it before. It's on my channel, but let's watch it. And of course, there's a bunch of money in these kind of things. Check it out.
Every Tuesday and Friday in Hollywood, they have a Catholic church that gives this stuff out. This is where we living at, y'all, and this is what the government's doing. Joe Biden said he spent $60 million on paraphernalia.
$60 million from the federal administration, I suppose. He said Joe Biden said it.
For drugs. And this is what it looks like. It says being alive. This is a meth pipe. Yep. Right here with this bubble thing. I guess you put the meth in there. Mm-hmm. This is a crack pipe. Yep. Okay. These are all instructions on how to overdose treatment and education. This is the needle in here. I'm not going to open this. I'm scared.
That's for heroin?
Yes, for heroin. It has the alcohol pass.
That's a real needle?
It's a needle in there.
Oh my God.
And these things are like a...
So we got little breath mints right here, chapstick, all of that.
Black and mild filter that you put on the crack pipe so you don't think no one's saliva, so you don't get sick, and you can do your drugs. And so this is
they're like, if you're gonna do drugs, we're gonna give it to you so that you can do it the proper way without getting sick.
Because we're not stopping it. We're not gonna stop it.
Exactly.
This is letting you know that it's gonna be here. This is what they.
You know what's funny is that he said, well, the piece on the end can prevent you from getting sick. Well, I guess if you don't get sick from another person's saliva on the crack pipe is okay. You know, that's cool, but if you overdose and die, well, it's whatever, man, you know. Sorry you died from the meth and the crack and the heroin and the fentanyl that we enabled you to use, but hey, at least you didn't use a dirty needle or smoke a dirty crack pipe, okay? You dead, but hey, it was a clean death, right? Again, from the Biden administration, $60 million to give crack pipe kits in Los Angeles, California. Don't you love the government and how your tax money is used? Imagine going through years of court fighting the IRS to pay like $2,000 and then millions of dollars get spent on illegal aliens, crack pipes, meth pipes, heroin needles. Imagine that. Not a very good thing. Shout out to the federal government. If you like what you're hearing so far, please give the video a thumbs up. Somebody said AIDS filter. If you like what you're hearing so far, give the video a thumbs up and share the video, do all that good stuff. That'll help me out tremendously. Now let's go back to San Francisco and look at some of the abandoned abandoned businesses, abandoned areas. Then we'll move on away from that. All right, we gotta turn that music off. This is Nob Hill, the Nob Hill Grill. That is closed up. Vinicello. If you guys know about the area, you let me know if you recognize these places. Smith, Encore Karaoke, Blur, Finn. It's a Grind. All these places look like they, it might have been, really hot spots back in the day. And now look. Barley, Better Bakery, Mini Pot Stickers, Polk St. Florist, Big Apple, Food Rocket, Spencer Daniels Wine Cellar, Mainframe, High Low Club, Piccadilly, Polk St. Produce, Sudoku Sushi, Sanctuary, all these places closed down. Lombardi Sports in San Fran, Bank of the West, Don's Auto. So that's Nob Hill and San Fran. I mean, and remember the rent, you're talking about some of the highest in the actual country. The highest in the country, San Fran. But look at how desolate a lot of the area looks. How run down and beat down and abandoned a lot of the area looks. So you're paying sky high rents to live next to it's a weird, you got abandoned neighborhoods, beat down, just crackheads everywhere, and you're paying very high rent right next to that. That's what's happening in California. All right. So yeah, RIP to that particular place. Oh, speaking of drugs, let's stay on the drug wave for a minute and talk about your man. Zelensky. Because I don't know what's going on with him in this video, but I want you guys to decide. You guys decide what's happening with this man. Excuse me.
Mr. President, I just returned from several areas along the front line in the south and in the east, and soldiers there told me they have to ration their ammunition. They don't have enough weapons to advance. They can only defend themselves. In some cases, they're losing territory. What happens to your country if this American aid doesn't arrive?
We will lose a lot of people. We will lose territory.
Now, was it just me, or did I see a lot of tweakish behavior? Is it just me? Like, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, but I'm seeing some tweakish behavior. Like, what is going on? What's going on with your guy, Zelensky? Do you guys think that he might be on some kind of substances, or is he just stressed out because of the war? What do you think is happening with this man, Zelensky, the president of Ukraine? Okay, somebody says tweaking, he needs a fix, doped up, cocaine, coming down from the coke. Yeah. Shout out to Rick James. Coke or meth, he's on crank. He's bugging out. Yeah, his eyes tell you a lot for sure. Yeah. Yeah, the eyes tell you a lot. The eyes are the window to the soul. You know what I was always told, and I'm not saying he's doing it right now, but what I was always told is that if you can see the bottom white and the top white in somebody's eyes, then that's somebody that you might not want to mess with. If they're looking at you dead on, and you can see, their pupil, all of that, if you can see out the white and the bottom of their eye and the top of their eye all the way around, that's somebody that might be a little bit off, about 75% off. Okay, buy one, get one free, BOGO. Somebody said, Kokelinsky, hilarious. So yeah, that's your man right there. That is your man, Vladimir Zelensky. We've given Ukraine how much money? And it's like it's never enough. It's like a never-ending thing. You know what's happening with Ukraine. We're never going to give them enough money. It's always going to be, it's a begging bowl that leaks. Shout out to George Aite for that one, even though you know. Ukraine has a begging bowl that leaks.
Angel.
No matter how much you put into it, it'll never be enough because
Angel.
It's just an endless thing. And it's a grift also at a certain point, because how many contractors and people are getting their piece here and there, off the top, on the back end, on the side, it's a mess. So yeah, the sooner we stop giving Ukraine money, the better, in my opinion. Okay.
Okay, Angel. Stop giving money to Ukraine, okay? Okay. And Los Angeles, they have a big problem. And the Catholic Church is part of it. The Catholic Church. Is that true? Huh? Do you go to church? Okay. Just don't stop going to church, okay? I like your miraculous pendant. Okay? Miraculous pendant. Okay? Let's watch the video again, okay? Okay. Bye-bye.